With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Up next will be Nick Williams, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. One out, nobody on. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Grounded back up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. McCarthy comes set. Here it is on 0-1. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, but not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base.
Batting 4th, left fielder.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Hit out towards second. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. So a good start here for... And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today going against a power arm on the other side. You could see a little bit of ambush tactics employed by this offense in this lineup. Swinging the bat early, not wanting to go too deep in the count where he can rack up a ton of strikeouts. Be on the lookout for some early swings out of this lineup.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you. Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's through for a hit.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks, code red.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flowers gets his lead at first, nobody out. Nola has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
So striding in, Johan Camargo. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 5. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes the pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
No balls and 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this side is retired. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of the. So next to the plate for the Phils, Carlos Santana, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And it's fouled away. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Maikel Franco. His lifetime numbers against McCarthy. He's 2 for 3. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. And the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Crawford into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hoskins is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The wind-up and the 0-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves retired on just 4 pitches, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back to Cobb County, Georgia for baseball on MLB Network. 3rd inning set to get underway. So striding forward now, J.P. Crawford, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air into shallow left center. Adams is in pursuit. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Nola, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Odubel Herrera goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you 1 pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
cut fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Grounded to the right. Freeman is up with it. And he is called out at first on a close play, as he just does get to the bag first, to the side is retired. The next to bat for Atlanta, Tyler Flowers. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Tyler Flowers.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in for the Braves, Johan Camargo. He topped out in his first trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's down to third. There is Franco on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1. They're up 3-2. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as we begin the top of the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
So now Carlos Santana. Fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. McCarthy gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Phillies have pulled even now at 3-3.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Now another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Swanson onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Alfaro. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Adams. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Phils...
Leading off for the Braves here in the fourth, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, there's a line drive. Caught at third by Franco. And an unlucky start to the fourth that time as the leadoff man is set down.
Brandon McCarthy.
Ready for another chance. Brandon McCarthy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped high in the air. Santana waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Crawford calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Retired on just 4 pitches. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.P. Crawford. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First offering on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Crawford, a California-born ball player. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. 0-2 the count to Crawford.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. The 2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Popped him up. Camargo is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. We'll see Nick Markakis. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ranging back is Herrera. To the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming. Back. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Herrera patrolling center makes the play. One out.
Tyler Flowers.
Ready once again, Tyler Flowers. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Herrera ranging back to the track. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 5-3. In now, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Hoskins on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in once again, Lane Adams. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ranging back is Herrera at the track, the wall, and a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 6-3. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these 2 lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
One and one, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
The 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-2 pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
There's a strike. Hernandez on second. Santana at first. 1 gone. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Riding in once again, Jorge Alfaro, to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch is taken. That's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies leave a couple. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Leading off for the Braves, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Now batting, pitcher.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon McCarthy 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. The Braves lead it 6-3. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Digging in now for Philadelphia, J.P. Crawford. He went down on strikes last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Philadelphia, pitcher
Aaron Altair will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Rodriguez, number 23, Aaron Altair.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Adams is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Odubel Herrera. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The next 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision because the throw was down the first baseline. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Up next will be Nick Williams as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Herrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he falls behind 0-2.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square. Pointing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Adam Morgan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into short left center. Crawford has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Heater gets turned around.
Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 8-3.
Number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. still only one out in the inning. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more, Lane Adams. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the break.
leading off for the Phillies, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Peter Moylan is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Peter Moylan.
First pitch on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. He'll try again, 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Rhys Hoskins is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Inciarte, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Franco has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Phillies leave a couple. Stepping in for the Braves, Johan Camargo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Pereira is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's gone 3 for 4. Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Peter Moylan.
Mike Foltynewicz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Mike Foltynewicz.
Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, pulled hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Lifted down the line in left. Hoskins is after it. He tracks it down, and that will. Mike Foltynewicz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Mike Foltynewicz.
Arodys Vizcaíno takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. He's set and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Odubel Herrera.